Alright, let's go check this guy's shop out now. Artisans, and he is... where is he at? I saw him last time, we were looking at him. Like at the thing. I should just go down the list and look for all of those. There it is. He's at 15, not 16. 15. Alright, let's go. The man who dropped off his cart introduces himself as the owner of the Twiggins, an unusual spiraling series of grotto-like rooms, filled with handcrafted carpentry, iron, marble, and pottery. Oh, so he has handcrafted items and stuff that they made. He led me past wooden chairs and strange iron contraptions to a room unlike the others. This one is filled with small trinkets, ornaments, and a jar of various size containing ointment-looking, ominous-looking liquids and organic materials. Okay, so he has a bunch of like craftsmen that things people made, and some of them were not up to par. I know it might not look like much, but there are some items of value amongst the junk here, says the man. Take your time and let me know if you find anything interesting. 2 hours later, I have indeed unearthed something very interesting that I'm keen to take back to the shop for further investigation. Oh, yeah, that's not ominous at all. What? Why are you messing with my hair? Why? Why are you being a pest? Despite the name, these simple-looking ornaments do not produce a wings field. They follow the Dorinbat branch. They cause a freezing effect to the body, earning them a nickname, Medusa's Stones. Unfortunately, this effect is not permanent. Okay, I thought I said unfortunate because I was reading right. Okay, so it has a... Is that what this is? It's a death stone. Painted to look like white bone. I hear low chanting when I hold it to my ear. That's not cool. That's not kosher. I guess I have to just take this to him, right? Is that what I'm doing? No. Okay. He wants a specific thing. Okay. It produces the other field. And it probably has a stone on it for sure. So it does... I think that's what I had last time. It produces a what field? Of day and night. Let me get that small circle. Okay. So it produces this. It has stones in it. Preferably, maybe this. What is this? Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I need to pull the book out. We need to figure out which stone would probably be in it. A Medusa stone. Just being sure it's not an actual thing in here. Can freezing effects on the body, earning the nickname. Okay, so a stone of containment, water, dark. It could be of earth and nature. Peaceful, safety. Usually off pinkish protection. Yeah, so I think it's gotta have green on it. Yeah. Well, no, it was in your wallet and I pulled it out, remember, last night? Yeah, but you can take it back out. Here. No, we do it. I have nails. There you go. I thought you'd forgotten, so I just put it in there. Okay, so it's got that field. That one's on the bar. We have this one as well. That one doesn't. But I'm going to keep it here because I don't know if it's a day thing or a night thing. We know that's a thing. I think that's all of the greens we've got. I think it's this one, honestly. Because it's got, like, hypnosis as a symbol on there. But let me see about... Because I could be looking at the wrong symbol. We're going to do the day one, too. And move the little one up. Yeah. It's definitely, I think, this one. I say that and proceed to be wrong. Oh, that's not what I want. I want the symbol book. I wanted to go to the page. Because we have two symbols here. And we looked at them earlier. One is on this page, I think, right here. Heat. And it's upside. It says heat, but that means, wouldn't it be hot then? Therefore, it wouldn't be the one we're thinking. It'd have to have the symbol of ice on it, right? For it to be cold. Let me see. I was looking for that last triangle one. I know we saw it last time. I think it's... Yeah, it's cold. Okay. So this one's hot and cold. Huh. Must have been carved. Maybe this? Just curious. I was like, maybe like the reason it's temporary, it doesn't last forever, is that the heat combats it. Always get rid of the hard ones first. This one's got a lot of suns on it. Oh my goodness, it's spreading. Oh, that was bullshit. It was on the moon one. And then it like spinned around. There you go. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. As I'm leaving, the twins with their with me holler when a man shouts out at me from across the street. I didn't see this. As I look around, annoyed, I notice to my horror that the man's eyes are as black as coal. He rushes towards me and I stumble backwards, fumbling with the strap of my satchel as I try to grab an item to stop him. Okay. Maybe it's got something to do with paralyzing. That makes sense. Like, he's trying to stop him from coming closer. I didn't even read that part. Yeah, paralyzing. That's what this is. This. I didn't even notice that part. If I'd read that part, it would have been a lot easier. The item features has many symbols of parallelism. It is produced a next reveal from thing. Yep. Okay. I didn't see that part. To my relief, the man goes rigid almost immediately and topples forward onto the cobblestone. I turn and run, wanting to put as much distance as possible between myself and that creature. When I finally came to my senses, I realized I should alert Dr. Robert by the time I return to the man is nowhere to be seen. I mean, there's not much you could do, you know? We're gonna have more customers coming with black eyes, aren't we? Something bad is about to happen. The ravens know it, yeah. My grandfather once taught me how to use a calendar to see the paths ahead. I saw it what it did to him and vowed never to touch one after he died. But the growing worry of this coming, what is coming has become too much for me. Okay, so you're like, it's dangerous. I don't want to do it, but desperate times, desperate measures type thing. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Lots of arrows on it. The eye of the focuses in the inner power of the inner mind, enabling those skilled enough to see the paths ahead. These items do not produce a magnetic field as one might expect, but rather the one more mysterious. Okay, so it produces a field, but it's a very specific field. It is this field. It's the moon field. Okay. Care should always be taken with any object of the prophecies, and these are no difference. Many of them prophecy have been seduced and driven by madness by the paths shown to them and have led to ruin. Oh boy, don't we all just love that? Don't we love it? It's great. Does my sarcasm sound like really thick enough for people? Should I try harder? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this going. We need the triangle. We need the big circle here. And that is what we're looking for, right? I've got a few of those that do that. Now, hold up. What's it say about, does it say anything about this? It says of the moon. So we need symbols of the moon. The moon. Okay, let me see. You don't have identifications, do you? You do. What about you? Do you give off a field? I think you do. Yeah, you do. You give off a field. I want this one back here, this one. There's also triangles on it. Okay, this one does have the field, alright? I'm thinking this one because it has a bunch of triangles on it, which aren't necessarily arrows specifically, but they're kind of like that, and it looks like a compass. But let's go check the compass out, because this is also one that I could see being a thing. It gives off no field. Just because it's like a compass, and, you know, that kind of does that thing. This one has that. It has also moons on it. I don't think this one has that. No. I think the others all could. This was definitely a storm related thing, nature thing. I want the hand here. That doesn't have it. Okay, that doesn't have it. I also don't think it's gonna be this one, since it didn't give off a field. So I think it's between these two. Which leads me to their components. This one has arrows, this one has moons. Okay, just a straight triangle. Soap. Soap is a diamond, okay. So we've got, like, fire, water on here. Fire and water. Assuming those are just what those are. Okay, so it's the moon, so silver. Alright. Both things I've got are gold. Yeah. Bronze. Like I said, I don't know for sure. Gold will be the sun. Nothing remarkable. Okay. A feeling of disdain laced. Disquieting laces to my body. Okay, so that one has a feel to it. Also, I just realized there is... This one has all 4 symbols. Earth, air, fire, and water on it. Not just, those 2. Because there's some lines there that are etched in. So... There's also a tree we had. Did we ever identify the tree that I got? This. Yeah, so there's a crescent moon on it. That might be another thing too. It has a square on it with the witch's sign. Okay. Look, sorry, I need to put this away. See, this one actually has the moon on it. White paint. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, let's try these ones first. Okay, sorry, I was thinking here. point to a location. This one could be it too. Could be this one too. Like it has the arrows pointing. Granted, it says hot and cold, but it has arrows. I don't think it gives off the field though. Yeah, it doesn't give off the field, so this one's off the table. What about this one? Not this. I don't want that. I want the snake. Give me the snake. Because it whispered, so I thought maybe it was speaking. Okay. Just checking. Okay. Let me see. Do I have anything else? Preferably a silver or something? I could try this. It doesn't give off a symbol though. Or give off a signal. I feel like that one was a different one for a different choice that we had. So I don't think we're gonna figure that one out this run. No, it's not that one. So I want the green book. Give me the green book. Give me the book. I'm gonna check out the blue, the black symbol. Some of night and darkness. Yeah, okay. Could be the snake. Because it had the stone on it, you know? Stone of night. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I bumped the magnifying glass. Okay. Okay. That'll work. Why? Like, I'm kind of curious as to what the purpose of like these little mini games are. I'm kind of curious. Like, are they meant to like keep the characters like mind from slipping away? That kind of thing. Could be this. I doubt it though. See, he's not really using it for dark purposes. checking things I don't have, like, I don't know about. Just kind of going right, like, through them all. Really? Those 4s are always difficult. Okay, well, let me take a hint. Maybe I can point me in which book I need to look into. I have a clue that tells me which I need to put on for the counter. I already know that. I need to find an item that has a bloodstone, a vital gemstone, and a jade green one. All what? How? Do you find that have 3 bloodstones that have a bloodstone? Repeat that. I need to find one that to find 3 items that have a bloodstone, and a jade element outlined. What? Okay. Bloodstone. I'm trying to think here. Does it even mention bloodstone? I don't think it does. I don't know what a bloodstone looks like. I'm assuming it's just this black and red one. Okay. Alright. And a jade stone around. Okay, yeah. So this is for this. So I do need to go to these areas. But I'm trying to figure out what I need. So these. Okay, I didn't have to weigh these. Because it's the only one I have that has that on it. Only item I have. It's one of these things. Okay. So this one is, it says dark purposes. Okay. Celestial stone of the earth. Okay. Let me go back here, because I think I got this one wrong when it comes to the stone of the earth. I got too many papers in this drawer. Okay, so we need to do celestial, but it needs to be of earth, so I need to do this one. One with green. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to close it that way. I meant to go the other way. needs to go all the way down. Right? Yeah. So it needs this symbol. Not that. Not that. So neither of them are the culprit. Okay. A stone of death. A stone of death. Okay. 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 Stone, it says. So it needs to be made of stone. Can't be made of anything else. It's gotta be stone. Stone of death. Figured as much. I was supposed to be sure. Could be a pendant too, I think. Stone of death. Three that are of bloodstone. I have to find 3 items that have bloodstone. Yeah, I know that. I guess start just putting stone items on there and find out which one is it. Assume they're all in the right place, mind you. What's the symbol of death? Okay. end it here, just kind of come back to it at some point. I hate to do that, but I can't think of anything else to do. I don't want to move too far forward too far. So we'll stop here, and we'll move on to Six-Sided Oracle.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more shake.